What's up, guys? WB here, and just giving you a quick update and a preview of the message for this weekend. This weekend we're going to be talking about farming. Yes, that's right, farming. It's just kind of an illustration, but farmers are utterly dependent upon God's grace to produce a crop. They labor hard, but unless God sends sun, unless God sends rain, there will be no crop. And so even though they're dependent upon God's grace completely, they work harder than almost anyone. Sun up to sundown, sun up to sundown. They labor and they play a role. They have responsibility in the bringing forth of the crop, even though they're dependent upon God's grace. And I think that's a great picture for us as God calls us to grow to maturity. And it's not something that we can do on our own, but it's not something we can just sit on the couch and go, God, by your grace, please grow me to maturity. It doesn't magically happen. I think you've probably noticed that by now. But God's will for our life, for my life and for your life, is that we would grow towards maturity, growing complete in the image of Christ. And so we're going to kind of unpack this weekend, what does that look like? What kind of responsibility do we have in that process? What's God's responsibility to that process? Do you have a plan in place to actually grow towards maturity, which is God's will for your life? So we're going to kind of unpack that this week, and then we're going to have a significant challenge that we want to lay out in front of you, in front of the church as a whole, that maybe we could engage in this process of growing towards maturity over the next 30 days. So be there Sunday. If you want to pray with us, we'll meet at 9 o'clock, and if you want to join us for worship at Grace, we'll be here at 9:30. Hey guys, just a quick PS. Totally forgot to give you the scripts. So here's the scriptures, some scriptures that you can read in advance of Sunday, just to kind of get your mind around some of the concepts that we'll be dealing with. Romans 8:28 through 30, 1 Corinthians 3:12 through 18, Philippians 2:5 through 11, Ephesians 5:25 to 27, Titus 2:14, 1 Thessalonians 5. Was a tongue twister. 1 Thessalonians 5:23 through 24, 2 Corinthians 7:1, and Romans 12:1 and 2. So those are just some of the scriptures that you can kind of begin just meditating on and asking God to reveal himself through as we get ready for Sunday. So again, love you guys. See you this weekend. Peace.